Come be refreshed on Ninth House before you read Hellbent. Let's continue. For the last video in this playlist, we know that Tara is the girl that was murdered, and so we need to know her boyfriend, Lance Grising. Like Tara, he had access to the societies, and he used it to do everything from, like, travel the world via portal with a bunch of them, but also create a portal out of and then back into jail. This was after beating the absolute shit out of Alex when she went looking for something of Tara's to give to Birdie to aid him in his search for Tara in the afterlife. So let's talk about Birdie. Bertram North, also known as the bridegroom, is a Grey who saves Alex from a Gluma attack. A Gluma is like a recently dead spirit that's used as a go-between. And then after he saves her, he asks for her help in clearing his name because he's known for killing his fiance. And he's like, I didn't do that. His fiance was Daisy Fanning Whitlock, but we're going to come back to her later. First, we need to meet some of the other students. So let's talk about Trip Helmuth. Trip is a Yale student, and he's a member of Skull and Bones, and he was connected to Tara because her boyfriend Lance was selling weed to him through Tara, and the two also could just kind of slept together sometimes. Kate Masters is also a student at Yale, and she's a member of one of the Landed Society's manuscript. Because Merity, which is like a manuscript drug that makes people acolytes, aka like really suggestible to doing whatever you want, whatever you ask them to do. So she wanted to find a cheaper second supplier than like the one and only supplier that they had. And so she approached Tara to be like, can you grow this in the greenhouses? And that's how they were connected. Colin Catry is also a student, and yes, also a member of one of the houses, particularly Scroll and Key. He was also an assistant to Professor Bellbaum, who's not really Professor Bellbaum, but we're getting there. His connection to Tara came in the form that he approached Tara to be like, help me find a way to boost the magic of Scroll and Key, which has been waning. And even though he's like a chemistry prodigy, it was actually Tara who figured out how to use psilocybin magic mushrooms to like ground it up in like a, I don't know, special little bowl thingy, and then create tabs that they could use to create portals.